On the morning of August 6, 1945, the city of Hiroshima, Japan, was transformed in an instant by an event unlike any before in human history. At exactly 8:15 a.m., the United States dropped the world's first atomic bomb used in warfare over the city. The bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, exploded approximately 1,800 feet above Hiroshima, unleashing a blast equivalent to about 12,500 tons of TNT. The devastation that followed was, well, catastrophic and immediate. And Hiroshima was a bustling military and industrial hub, but also a city full of civilians just going about their daily lives. When Little Boy detonated, the intense heat and force flattened roughly 5 square miles of the city centre. Buildings vaporized, trees were incinerated, and fires swept across what remained. It is estimated that around 70,000 to 80,000 people died instantly, with total deaths reaching approximately 120,000 within just 4 days due to injuries and radiation sickness. The bomb's effects were unlike any conventional weapon. Beyond the initial explosion, survivors endured searing burns, blindness, and acute radiation poisoning. Radiation exposure caused severe long-term health effects, including cancer and genetic damage that affected generations. The haunting images of the ruined city, scorched earth, and the shadows of those vaporized in the blast, well, they remain seared into history. 3 days later, on August 9th, a second atomic bomb, nicknamed Fat Man, was dropped on the city of Nagasaki. While more powerful in terms of explosive yield, the hilly terrain of Nagasaki lessened the overall destruction compared to Hiroshima. Still, the bomb killed an estimated 70,000 people, compounding the horror of nuclear warfare. The use of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki forced Japan to announce its surrender on August 15th, ending World War II. But the decision remains one of the most controversial in modern history. The Allied powers justified the bombings as necessary to avoid a prolonged and bloody invasion of Japan, which was projected to cause millions of casualties on both sides. However, the scale of destruction and civilian suffering sparked debate over the morality and necessity of deploying such weapons. The atomic bombings ushered in the nuclear age, a period defined by the threat of unprecedented destruction and the reality of global geopolitical tension. The cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki became symbols of both human tragedy and a plea for peace. Memorials in Hiroshima, like the preserved ruins of the Industry Promotion Hall, stand as somber reminders of what happened that day and a call for nuclear disarmament worldwide. Understanding what really happened in Hiroshima means recognizing not only the military and political decisions, but also the human cost. The lives lost, families shattered, and communities forever changed. It reminds us how swiftly humanity's course can be altered by technology and conflict, and why history must be remembered honestly and deeply. For more in-depth documentaries on pivotal moments that shaped our world, don't forget to subscribe to In the Beginning. Join us as we explore history's most profound events with stories that go beyond the headlines.